Hey guys, crazy awesome news we have for you guys today. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, but before we get into that, we want to give a huge shout out to our friends at Origin PC for hooking us up with this Asus PZ77-V Pro motherboard. Freaking awesome. We were gonna unbox it in a little bit, but
yeah, and for you crazy PC fanatics out there, Origin actually dropped their new NVIDIA 660 Ti, which has awesome numbers. I don't know stuff, but it's gonna be it's awesome. Plug more stuff onto it, more frame rates and megapixels.
Yeah, all of that. It's gonna rock your socks off. And of course, this week was Gamescom, freaking
in Cologne, Germany.
Cologne,
Germany.
I'm just kidding. I just that's funny. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about all of that and more on this week's episode of the Game Fanatics Show. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome to the Game Fanatics Show. I'm your host, Fanatical G.
And I'm Ryan Kayari.
Ryan, did you ever review that Razer thing we got?
I sure did. And dude, I did 4 months ago and it really hurt. No blood.
Okay, so before we dive too deeply into this episode, this was a pretty big week for video games. Outside of the news, two really big games got dropped. THQ's Darksiders and Square's Sleeping
Dogs, dude. It's like John Woo the game. Well, John Woo did make a game called Stranglehold, but still.
John Woo the movie, the game.
John Woo the movie, the game.
The game, the movie, the game.
But dude, so I bet you've been playing a lot of Sleeping Dogs.
I've been playing a lot of Sleeping Dogs. Pre-ordered it, got it. Freaking sick. I love it on my PC.
I just downloaded it on Steam, so after this episode, I'm gonna check it out. But I've been playing. I'm so stuck on freaking Civilization. I can't get out of my freaking game.
You're one of those Civ fanatics.
But dude, so check this out. I actually got my PC and I hooked it up to my big screen. Mm-hmm. So later today I'm just gonna grab my wireless controller, sit on my butt on the couch, and just play on the big screen. It's gonna be amazing.
That's pretty cool, you know. And speaking of the controller, I've been playing Sleeping Dogs with the Razer Naga, and here I am sitting around just thinking, how did I ever live life without a controller?
Dude, you were the guy who's telling me, it's like, dude, I'm playing Assassin's Creed with a keyboard, and I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah, I have no idea, but I mean, the game is a great game. It is. You know, it really epitomizes open world. I mean, I call it the Kung Pao Grand Theft Auto that we never had.
That's racist.
But, man, I don't know. I just love it. I mean, the story, the development, the open world, the amount of stuff you can do. I mean, all the trailers that were, released before the game came out, it was just... Man.
And, dude, it's... And I haven't played it, but check a lot of videos on PC. It looks so bright because you know how Hong Kong is just neon lights, very cool, and they really transferred that over in the Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, and that is really cool. You know, the way that they captured the city of Hong Kong. Yeah. I mean, I loved it, and I'm still playing it. I'm not even halfway through it.
So, dude, let's get this episode on the road so I can play some Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to stop seeing your face and go look at Sleeping Dog's face. Anyway, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. We'll take a look at, the freaking Asus motherboard that is incredibly sick. But before that, we're going to talk about game news, right? Gamescom and video game trailers. I mean, what else are we going to do here?
Yeah, so stay with us and we'll see you soon.
All right, welcome back, guys. Of course, Gamescom, big news. Yeah. That's the topic of the show today. Actually, our community manager John, he's actually live in Germany right now.
What's up, John?
Checking out a lot of cool stuff. I mean, he's hanging out with the Dead Space 3 devs, checking out that, checking out Tomb Raider, checking out Dead or Alive 5. A lot of you guys tweeted us about what you wanted us to talk about and what you wanted us to check out and preview. So we're doing that. John is actually doing that. Much props to him. He's oohing on all over Twitter. You can follow him on Twitter at TGF_JAYONHAVOK.
Man, John, get a easier to remember Twitter name.
I remembered it.
Oh well, but dude, you're doing awesome work, and all of his stuff is going to be on the Game Fanatics website, so check it out. Just go there after the show, GameFanatics.com.
All right, so Dead or Alive,
dude. They officially announced. Well, everyone knows this because they're characters in the past games, but Elliot and Brad Wong. I'm not a big fan of Elliot. Seems like a little punk kid to me, but Brad Wong, he's like the Jackie Chan Drunken Masters guy. It's so cool. He's one of my favorite characters. Dead or Alive might not get a good rep in like the fighting game community, but man, it's a fun game. It looks pretty. The girls are bouncy, and the guys are hardcore badass. And Zach is cool.
He is. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah. So yeah, we have some screenshots of Elliot and fighting Brad Wong over on the Game Fanatics website. So check it out after the show.
Yeah, more screenshots. Team Fortress 2, Man vs. Machine, live.
Dude, yeah, it's like horde mode for Team Fortress 2. That's really badass. That's all. So for y'all who are like the two people who have not don't know anything about Team Fortress, it's more like it's all versus, capture the flag or capture the intelligence deathmatch, but this time pitch you 6 of you guys playing against just an endless hordes of machines, and it's really awesome. I've heard in some of the forums they're just people are not being able to log on or stuff like that, but it's just started.
Yeah,
of course,
exactly.
you're gonna have some growing pains, but it looks exciting. Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Growing pains and them Hunger Games.
Anyway,
Anyway, on to greener, newer pastures. Capcom announced a brand new IP. Remember Me.
Remember. I remember you.
Oh, you better remember me.
Will you remember me?
That better be the intro song for that game.
Dude, if they have like little sad dogs, that would be so sad. And that's the game. I don't want to play that game. I'm sad.
Sad dog.
But dude, so it's like it's cyberpunk.
Yeah, dude, it looks really cool.
And it has a female protagonist,
which is huge. I mean, I love that. That's a really big thing for that game because I mean,
like the sexy ladies.
Yeah, well, yeah, I like big, powerful women's. Not really, but anyway, I think it's cool that the game is casting a female lead. I think that's something that we don't have much of that right now.
And especially in Capcom, you have your Dante, and then Ryu and Ken. I know Chun-Li is a character, but it's mostly Ryu and Ken, and Mega Man is a man.
Yeah, hopefully.
And he's also Mega.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully Mega Man is a man, because I was one of those people that when Samus revealed herself, I was like,
whoa, awesome.
So what if like Mega Man
was a woman?
Yeah. What if there was like a tiny W-O in the Mega Man name?
Mega Woman. So dude, speaking of Capcom, PlayStation just announced a couple new guys over the PlayStation Allstars, including Dante.
Yeah, I'll take that. Dude. And Sackboy. And Ratchet and Clank. So it's gonna be really interesting, and I really want to see. You know what I want to see? Who do you want to see?
Dude, Kevin Butler. He better be like the boss of the game. He'll be like, I'm VP of PlayStation, and slaps you off the stage, and you lose because we can't fight against Kevin Butler.
So he's the final boss.
Yes, he's Master Hand.
Wow, you just brought back so many repressed memories. Let's just push forward. Yeah,
moving on.
So we have Black Ops screens, and that's been the topic of the conversation since pretty much our last show. We showed the multiplayer trailer. Now we have screenshots directly from Gamescom.
It's really pretty.
It's really pretty.
Really nice. For a post-apocalyptic future world, it's really pretty.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So check out our site again. It's some new screenshots from Gamescom, and speaking of new screenshots,
Catwoman has been announced as an official character in the Justice League game coming out.
Justice League game.
I said the Justice League game.
Gods Among Us. Injustice.
Injustice, because there is no justice.
There's no justice. So it's injustice.
Dude, I really like that. The trailer that they showed kind of showcased the Catwoman that you would see in Arkham Asylum, Arkham City
with the goggles and
the little whip.
She's really hot. She's really hot. So I
know what you like. You like to be whipped.
That's shh. Dude. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. All jokes aside, I'm really excited because the combos and the moves that she put together, especially with the whip, because that's the essential, fighting game right there. Because you have such a long range weapon. It's
gonna
really
be
cool.
Like, kind of be like Sindel. I mean, it's NetherRealm, so it's kind of be like maybe like Sindel from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know those guys. I love the new Mortal Kombats. I know those guys are going to be really, really badass and with Injustice. So, dude, Steel Series. Tell us about Steel Series Mobile, dude.
I'll tell you about Steel Series. Well, Steel Series announced a new platform directly for mobile games. Really cool stuff. They have a new line of headphones, a new controller.
Controller so you can play with your tablets.
Yeah.
So you can just
the entire game industry is moving towards this whole mobile game thing. I mean, look at the Ouya, look at all that.
Look what you're holding.
Exactly. My
little
Tiger 3 chip. Yeah. So, it's really cool that Steel Series is fully embracing this. And the headset that they are dropping is really cool because it's completely customizable. Reminding me of a pair of Astros A50s or A60s.
Yeah, and they're going to be easy to take around with you because they're very mobile. So, yeah, props to Steel Series. It looks awesome. Maybe we can get some couple things to review on the show.
Yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, so I think that's it for news, and I guess there's more news on the website. So
of course.
So I mean, we have limited time, so we can't cover all things Gamescom. So check the website out, and there's more news, not just Gamescom, because dude, it's ramping up. In 2 weeks, there's PAX, and then the big, huge deluge of games at the end of 2012.
The big, huge deluge. All right, guys, so we will be right back after this quick break. All right, welcome back, guys. You see Ryan is over here beckoning you guys back. Very, very thoughtful and very heartwarming. But yeah, game trailers. Gamescom had a lot of phenomenal trailers. Obviously, we can't show them all to you, but we're gonna pick our favorite ones. And topping that list is Assassin's Creed 3.
Yes.
One game that we talk about almost every episode, just because Ubisoft does a really phenomenal job of promoting the game. But then again, it's a freaking awesome game.
Yeah, this trailer actually less assassinating and more
naval combat.
So let's check it out right now. Anvil. Without a decisive naval force, we cannot do definitive.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I was like, you're not gonna.
So there's about it.
That was badass.
Yeah, and here we are in the port.
The sun is rising, and
then bam, he's Captain Connor. Captain Connor. Something was his last name.
His last name is like.
That's
boom.
That's also racist. This okay. He's piloting the ship.
So it's being already dubbed as a game with the biggest open world sea, that we've yet to see.
Dude, that says that's bigger than the Wind Waker, because that's huge.
Wow.
Dude, that like stormy seas, cannons.
Actual naval combat. That's really great.
So, dude, I'm really excited about this because this is a whole different layer of Assassin's Creed and what's going on. What part of American history is this? Oh, dude, that was a lot of cannonballs.
I love the way that they, pretty much got this down to the T. I mean, the cannonballs just ripping through the ships.
And then they're boarding. Yes, and then you're fighting.
So basically, you get to be a pirate.
Yes,
because. That's what that looks like to me. Oh, you still get to rock the tomahawk though.
Well, yeah, he's still Connor. Assassin's Creed 3.
And that double shotty.
Dude, so October 30th. Where are you going to be on October 30th?
Day one buy. I mean, I'm pre-ordered, ready to go. Strap it up, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, and then you get to go to the Lost Mine ruins and a sawtooth sword if you pre-order.
I like that sawtooth.
Yeah, so look, it looks great. Really excited for naval combat. That's something I don't think we've seen a lot in games done right, and I know Ubisoft is going to do it right.
I mean, this is already like
around
such a big game. Exactly. There's just a lot of hope for this game. A lot of crazy expectations, and I'm pretty sure Ubisoft will meet them. Now, number 2, the other trailer that we want to really harp on because this is a game that we're really excited for. This trailer really does set the mood for the game. The Last of Us.
Dude, Naughty Dog is an amazing company.
They made a Gamescom exclusive trailer, and it just goes to show. I mean, this game is still, pretty, not too, far along in the development stage as, game producing is concerned. But
so it's going to be like 2013, we'll go see it. But look, it's really interesting. So let's check it out right now. It's not appropriate for children. Get out of here, Charles. PlayStation.
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
So really, really pretty. I know that's like freaking game engine footage.
I love the music.
Hey, look, it's a tape. It's a tape. I bet kids that don't know what that is. He's like, what is this? I'll put it in the car. Naughty Dog. The music, dude.
Really good job of capturing this post-apocalyptic world with like
Ellen Page.
Yeah, of
That's not
capturing Ellen Page.
What, a really young Ellen Page.
They captured Ellen Page.
No, Ellen Page!
They literally just captured.
Oh, okay. That looks like that's gonna hurt.
Combat, so fluid.
So like, come on, Ellen Page, let's go.
Hey, Ellen Page,
We
put your
gotta move
backpack on.
Ellen Page, go face through that wall.
Hey, Ellen Page, stay behind. I got this. Was that a roller coaster?
Yeah, that's a lot. I like the whole like no more humans kind of feel for the world. With
It's kind of reminiscent of Crisis. Well, not really. Well, yeah.
Crisis 3,
it has
yeah,
that Crisis 3 feel. Nice.
Ooh, ow. See, look, the combat here, each hit feels like it hurts. Look at that.
And you see the blood splatter on your screen. Apparently,
it's gritty. It doesn't make violence look trivial. It looks like it hurts like hell.
And that makes sense because
it does.
Yeah, and you're not gonna have such a wide access to guns and bullets and ammo and all that crap. So you have to use your fists or whatever weapons you can muster up.
I like that shot with the water and the bus. The Last of Us. Dude, so The Last of Us, still no release date. I don't think there's a release date for that, huh? That's sometimes in 2013. So we got a bunch of other trailers over on the site. We have the Killzone trailer.
That was one thing that we really wanted to show you guys, but it was it felt really more of a cinematic teaser than anything, and maybe like 2-3 seconds of actual gameplay. But we kind of tossed that in there, so you can check that out on the site, of course, and of course you can also look at the new Call of Duty PS Vita game also. We kind of had a little bit of back and forth on Twitter about this. A lot of people felt that the Call of Duty game on the PS Vita was straight doo-doo butt. I have to agree because I don't see it. I mean, it looks like the first Call of Duty game running on like a Neo Geo or something. I just don't see it.
OMG, Neo Geo. I'm gonna play me some SNK games. So after this break, we're gonna check out this awesome motherboard
Asus P8Z77 Pro motherboard.
Stay with us.
Hey guys, we're taking a look at the Asus P8Z77V Pro motherboard. Huge thanks to our friends at Origin PC for hooking us up with this. Now this is a very cool piece of tech, easily overclockable, PCI 3.0 ready. It is LGA 1155, supports the latest 3rd generation Intel iCore processors. Of course it's off the Z77 chipset. Really cool features. The P8Z77V Pro motherboard is SLI and Crossfire ready. It has a lot of cool customization controls, right from the fans to the actual USB 3.0 boost that you can add a little bit of oomph to your actual build. This motherboard also has a lot of really cool Asus exclusive features, one of them being Wi-Fi Go. Now this is really great because it's BGN enabled, essentially meaning that you can get up to 300 megabits download on Wi-Fi alone. It also allows you to have a Wi-Fi hotspot, enabling you to connect the PC to your tablet and or smartphone. This allows you to have remote desktop, motion control, and a bunch of other really cool features directly on your smartphone or tablet and interacting with your computer. This also has a Wi-Fi hotspot feature where you can, of course, connect a bunch of other devices to your computer using the Wi-Fi Go. The Wi-Fi Go also allows you to have easy screenshots and file transfers between anything else that's connected to it. Another cool Asus exclusive feature is a Fan Expert 2. This is dubbed the most customizable cooling controls ever. You can fine-tune everything about your fans right down to the T. You can also auto-tune your fans, not like T-Pain, but more like hardware control. Other cool features are the USB 3.0 boost, incredibly fast connection. It's being said that this is 170 times faster than regular USB 2.0. You also have USB BIOS flashback, network eye control, overclocking, of course, you can use the USB charging ports to charge your devices. And you also have, of course, enhanced BIOS. You have Lucid Logic's really cool, video and graphics features. You can use the integrated cards if that's what suits your fancy. But overall, this is a great card. Really, really, really good for the price. The Asus Z77-V Pro motherboard has double USB access, allowing you to connect to the USB 3.0 ports from both the front and the back, making sure that you don't have to move your computer around too much to access any extra ports. There's also extra accessibility controls with the SATA 6 gig ports that are available. There's also Asus Crystal Sound, of course exclusive to the Asus motherboards, with the DTS Connect and the DTS Ultra PC2, allowing you to have enhanced controls on your sound from bass all the way to treble. So the Asus Z77-V Pro motherboard is a solid motherboard. Of course, we will not have anything less for the Fanatical rig. Thank you so much, Origin PC, for hooking us up with this. And you can watch us, me and Ryan, build this Fanatical rig as we get all of the pieces together on the Game Fanatics Show. Make sure that you're subscribed to our show on blip.tv/thegamefanatics.
And welcome back, guys. That was a great review, Charles. I kind of knew some of those words.
That is awesome. And you can see full benchmarks, reviews, and everything once the review is up on the site.
Awesome. Awesome. Actually, last week, remember the question we had?
Yeah, we had that question. Describe your sex life as a video game. We got some cool feedback. A lot of you guys are pretty kinky.
Hey, half-mid hero. That's my thing.
No one tops mine. Some of the ones that got tweeted that we liked. The Force Unleashed. I like that one. We got Dragon Ball Z Raging Riot. We got Pole Position.
Pole Position. I like that.
World of Goo. Heavenly Sword.
and Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zentrani, for that. That was great.
A lot of really cool stuff. I really don't want to go through all the tweets, but
it's good. We're gonna take it forever. But anyway,
Mass Effect.
But anyway, so this
Star Wars Swords.
Let me do this week's question, man. You done?
Yeah.
You done?
Let's go.
Let's start. Anyway, so props to our Game Fanatic John over at Gamescom. Actually, he's really awesome. He's getting to interview Megan Marie. So Lara Croft, man, it's pretty hot. So. This week, Tomb Raider. Anyway, this week's question is: if you could interview anyone in a video game, whether she's like a video game developer, cosplayer, anyone in the video game community, make sure to tweet us. Use the hashtag TGF Show.
TGF Show. And again, like Ryan said, huge ups to our community manager John J on Havoc over there live at Gamescom, checking out all the really, really cool stuff. Tomb Raider, he said that he got a really cool exclusive interview, so we're kind of, looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be on the site real soon.
All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're coming to you from our secret underground bunker, trying to survive Hellfire missiles and Fallujah bombs.
This is the TGF headquarters, dude. We're not in any danger. I hope so. But anyway, also thanks a lot to Origin for hooking us up with that awesome motherboard.
And, you can always follow the Game Fanatics on Twitter at The Game Fanatics. You can follow me on Twitter at FanaticalG.
And I'm Rai Kayari.
Until next week, play video games.
Peace out.
Is it Half-Life 3? Or whatever? Something 3?
Half-Life 3 was at Gamescom, but it wasn't really there.
Okay. So that's not... Wait, okay.
Did you use
No.
the quotations wrong?
What?
But yeah, you did. You're like,
Gamescom.
no, you're like,
Hold on.
yeah, it's supposed to be.
Half-Life 3,
Yeah, you said Half-Life 3 was a Gamescom, but it wasn't really there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm using air quotes the wrong way.
At least we you got this one on camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah. The headphones one. I wish we got that one.
You should do a dubstep remix. Gamescom. Boom, boom, boom.
For that, we're gonna talk about game news, right? Gamescom and
Gamescom.
video game trailers. I mean, what else are we gonna do here?
Yeah, so stay with us and we'll see you soon. Or after the show. After every episode.
Damn it, Ryan!
I'm an idiot.
We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god!